Well, I just find out that the program I was using gave me just 10 minutes to just record my videos, so I have to make a part 2. I'm sorry about that, a part 2. So welcome to part 2 of that friend request system. I'm just going to continue. So the ID here will just be auto incremented 0, 1, 2, 3. So it will be type. So ID will be type integer and will be auto increment, and of course it will be primary key. What the heck? Flag. And you can also add a time here, so a time, anything, it's your table, you choose a name. I'm just telling you the logic right now. So the ID will be integer auto increment primary key. The user ID, so the sender. So I don't know what you're using right now. It's either the email or the ID. The data type will be either varchar or it will be integer. It depends on your table, your users table. If you're using email, of course email will not just contain integer, so it will be varchar. But ID, it will be integer. It depends on your user table, and this one will be a unique key inside your users table. So user table, and the receiver email ID will be the same, and it will be the users table too. It will be type varchar. So everything here, everything here is going to be perfectly alright till now. So you will have varchar, and everything will be in the user table because the receiver and the sender will be a user, so it will be in the user table. Now you will have the flag. The flag will have type. Many people use enum, and it consists of 0, 0, and 1. So you can just add variable varchar too if you want. You can just add everything. So zeros and 1, 0 4 no, 1 4 yes. So just give me a minute. Right, it's good. So you will have flag type enum 0 1. You can just add varchar saying true or false boolean. You can just add varchar again for yes or no. So it depends on you. And the time will be date time, and the value when you're gonna assign that will be just now. Just that, because I'm sending you a request right now. I won't write the time right now to store inside your database. So it's just going to use that function in your MySQL query. So let's start with the logic now. So the first thing we are going to talk about is when the send request is clicked. So when send request is clicked, inside this is the function of JavaScript. This is the JavaScript thing that we just talked about, and now we're going to talk about how the request is going to be sent inside the server. So when the friend request is sent, you insert in table friends or friend, I don't know, I should check, but it is a table, this table here, so it's friends. Okay, I just checked it. So insert in table friends the value, so the value sender ID will be the inside PHP, so it will be $user ID, that user ID. So I'm just going to okay, just give me a minute, let me think. So it will be the user ID of the current user, and you will have that because you are actually how will I say that, when you just coded that screen he is programming, you made sure that this is a current user. You made, when he logged in, you used that value. So the sender ID is the the variable user ID of the current user. The receiver, what the heck? So you can just add email if you want, receiver email, I don't care, and it will be the variable of the user ID of the page, of the front page. So you should be familiar with MySQL by now, because you should know what actually is happening. Yeah, you should know what actually is happening if you know MySQL, because on the friend request page you need to fetch that from your users table, the user ID. So MySQL, go learn the select thing if you don't know the select command. Now you already inserted the sender ID, the receiver ID. Now you need the flag. So the flag will be 0 at start. And what 0 means, so 0 means not accepted yet. 1 accepted. So this is the first logic of making a send request. So now it is a flag 0. Now we have the time, and we're just gonna add the function now. So you just added into the table friends the value user ID, receiver ID, flag, and time now. Okay, so now it will just be like that. This is my table, the ID number 1. I will have Dos Santos. Okay, why not? Brazil, yeah. And we will have receiver locked in my pocket. I don't know. This is okay. It's ID. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. ID. So 67 added request 93. So this is it. So the user ID 76. What the heck? 76 added 93, and the flag, of course, just click that added. So it's going to be 0. The flag, because not accepted yet, and the time, it will be the time slice. So it's going to be a value like that. I don't know. So you need to now to handle the time slice. You need to know PHP, the format, how to display time. So it's DD. You just learn that. It's small letter I. You just learn about that. Okay. So this is how to send a friend request. This is the first part of the tutorial. So when the user is clicked, so that user request is clicked, so you insert all these inside, and when you finished, you just change that value, to cancel. Right. This is the first part. Now the second part is when cancel request is clicked. So the when cancel request is clicked, you just delete from database, delete from table that row, and we have a MySQL query